chapter number 10.
I have a question. Is your screen black and white? Because that's what I see.
No, it's colorful.
I see it, but it's black and white.
Okay.
No,
okay,
it is blue and yellow, so colorful.
Yes, she has some issues. That is fine. Okay.
My name is Peter.
So first, okay. Those who want to answer, children, you all can digitally raise your hands because I am removing the mute option. Okay. Starting with all these three questions, that is, have you all ever traveled by train? Which are the places do we catch a train, and can a train run on roads like cars or trucks? So you all can answer, starting with Akhil.
Yes, ma'am. I have gone to Rameshwar temple
Okay.
and Sakleshpur
Nice.
and Chikmagalur
Okay.
and falls.
Okay, very good, very nice. And where do you catch trains from?
And Tiruchi.
A railway station or Trichy. Yes. Good, good, Akhil. Yes, Lakshana.
Ma'am, I also went in a train to Hyderabad.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Yes.
For one day.
Lovely, lovely, Lakshana. Yes, Ravya.
Ma'am, I have traveled in a train. I have gone to Mumbai.
Oh, lovely.
There my uncle lives, so that is why. And from we can catch a train by a railway station, on a railway station, and
Good.
it can run on roads like cars and trucks.
Yes, very good, very
It
good.
runs
Ravya.
on tracks.
Tracks, very good, Ravya. Yes, Aradhya.
I've gone in a train to Patna.
Okay. Very good, Aradhya.
We catch the train from the railway station,
Correct.
and the train don't run on roads like cars and trucks.
Very good, Aradhya. Yes, Aditri.
Ma'am, I have gone to traveled by train with my cousin to
Good.
my house, and we catch a train from the train station.
Mm-hmm.
We can the trains cannot run on roads because it has like a railway for its own.
Yes. Very good, very good. Yes, Tanvi.
Ma'am, I traveled by train
Hmm.
to my native, of course. And
Mhm.
also we catch a train in a railway station, and train runs on tracks, not on roads.
Very good, Tanvi. Yes, Arik.
Ma'am, how have you ever traveled by? Ma'am, I have traveled by a train to my native.
Okay.
We catch a train from a railway station.
Hmm.
Roads and trucks will drive on the road.
Good, good. Very good. Yes, Anvisha.
Ma'am, I have went to Shirdi by a train,
Shirdi.
And-
Okay.
and we catched it at a railway station. And ma'am, train can only run on tracks, not on roads like
Good.
car and trucks.
Very good, Anvisha. Yes, Akhil.
Ma'am, and I traveled in Nasik.
Mhm.
And I did
Nasik. 1 second, I cannot see you. Yes, show it again.
Ma'am,
Oh, very nice, Akhil. Good job. Yes, Adele.
ma'am, I never been in a plane, and it lands on place, and I didn't go to travel in plane, but I know that
Mhm.
planes are
found in railway stations.
Oh, very good, Adele. Good job. Yes, Mehul.
Yeah, ma'am, can I say?
Yes.
Yeah, ma'am, I traveled from to my village.
Okay.
Catch the train from Bhubaneswar. Catch a train from Bhubaneswar.
Hmm.
Train run on roads like cars and trucks.
Okay.
Then the third answer is then the third question is, can a train run on roads
Hmm.
like cars and trucks? Ma'am,
Okay.
my answer is no.
Good. Very good, Mehul. Okay. Yes, Jana.
It's not about this. Let's discuss. I'm telling about.
Hmm.
It is when I have traveled on a train.
Okay.
Kerala also, I want to tell that we have traveled so many places like Kodaikanal, Ooty, and Coorg also in car.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Good, Jana. Yes, Nehan.
I went on a train to my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we catch a train on a railway station,
Hmm. Good.
and a train can only go on tracks, not
On
in roads.
tracks. Very good. Yes, Uday. Put your mic down, Uday.
I have traveled in a train.
Okay.
I catched a train in railway station.
Okay.
Trains can't run on road. It can only run on tracks.
Tracks. Very good, Uday. Yes, Suhant.
Ma'am, I go on train, but I go to Tenali.
Okay, good. That's it, Suhant? Okay. Yes, Anvay?
I traveled in train to natives
Hmm.
and a train can't run in road. It can run in tracks, and car can't run in tracks. It can only do in road.
Very good, Anvay. Yes. Okay. Yes, Ekansh?
ट्रेन सड़क पे नहीं चल सकती
ट्रेन सड़क पे नहीं चलती है, ट्रेन ट्रैक्स पे चलती है.
पर fast today.
Very good. Yes, Abhay? Abhay, you can unmute. Okay. Yes, Uday?
Ma'am, I forgot to tell something.
Tell.
I have went in car to Pondicherry and Sakleshpur.
Sakleshpur as well. Lovely, very nice. Yes, Dyuti?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
have you ever traveled by a train? Yes, I have to Tirupati.
To Tirupati.
From where do we catch a train? We catch a train from railway station.
Good.
Can a train run on roads like cars and trucks? No, they can't. They run on rails.
Okay, very good, Dyuti. Yes.
Ma'am, I also forgot to say something. I also went in a train to Tirupati.
Very good, Lakshana. Yes, Akhil?
I'm in car and with my friend, I go to Shiva temple.
Oh, very good, very nice. Yes, Joanna?
Ma'am, can I tell the let's discuss?
You have already told me about this.
No, I told about my
Okay, quickly tell me.
Have you ever traveled on a train? Yeah, yes. From where did we catch a train?
From a railway station.
A railway station. Can a train run on roads like cars and tracks? The train can run on tracks instead
Good.
of roads.
Good, Joanna, good. Yes, Eric?
Ma'am, actually, my native is in Vijayawada. It's very far further than Tirupati.
Oh, okay, okay, nice. Yes, Ravya?
Ma'am, I wanted to say that I have gone to Pondicherry from
Okay.
car
Hmm.
and I have gone to Chennai from car.
Okay, very good, very nice, Ravya. Yes, Tanvi?
Ma'am, after Abhay, can we move forward?
Yes, yes, we can. Yes, Abhay, tell me. You've raised your hand. Continuing. Now, there are many different means of transportation, or there are a lot of means of travel. The three major means of travel is your land travel, air travel, and water travel. Now, in land travel comes your roads and also your railway tracks, that is your trains, your metros. All of this is a part of land travel. Land travel is very important because there are many places where planes or water or even trains cannot reach. That is why to connect different cities, towns, and villages with one another, a large network of road is needed. Different vehicles like cars, buses, scooters, trucks, all of this are different examples of vehicles that move on land. However, in villages mainly, people prefer using bullock carts or camel-drawn carts to go from one place to another. And also, we have different track system wherein trains, your railway trains, your metro trains, all of this travel with the help of railway tracks. There are two types of trains for people. One is your local trains and the other train is your long distance trains. So trains that go from Mumbai to Kerala or from Kolkata to Delhi, they are mostly considered to be long distance train. Sometimes we cannot transport goods in cars or in buses. In such cases, we use trains to transport things like coal, iron, and even oil like petrol, diesel from one state to another. This is a short description about land travel. After land travel, we come to air travel. Air travel is the fastest way to travel. If by road, Delhi to Mumbai takes around 48 hours. By air, it takes only 2.5 to 3 hours. That is why air travel is always considered to be the fastest means of travel. And there are only two major vehicles, that is your huge aeroplanes and your tiny helicopters. Usually, we use air travel to travel from one country to another. Yes, Abhay, tell me.
Ma'am, that is false. You have your jet, you have your rocket as well.
Yes, so jets, rockets are considered to be a part of your aeroplane family itself.
Yeah.
But yes, you're correct. There are jets, there are rockets as well. Very good. And usually helicopters are used when there is some natural disaster that has taken place where people cannot travel by road for rescue operations. That is when people use, the army uses helicopters to rescue all these people. Yes, Ravya?
Ma'am, in aeroplanes we can say it, but in helicopters we use it when some disaster is there, or even when it's a war, armies use it.
Yes, correct. Very good, Ravya. Very good. Yes, Akhil?
There is water travel.
Yes, water travel. I'm coming to that after this. Okay.
Ma'am.
Good. Yes, Eric?
Ma'am, there are either cargo trains. Cargo trains are used for to transport cars to another country.
Transport
They'll
goods
transport
from
cars.
one state to another.
Ma'am, what
Yeah.
is
They
cargo?
transport cars and anything like.
Not cars, but any materials like iron, steel. Okay, so Ravya, cargo is a train that is used for transporting items, not people.
Okay, and what is aircraft?
Aircraft is your aeroplane and helicopters.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Tanvi?
And cargo
Yeah.
is goods.
Goods train. Yes.
Goods train.
Correct. Correct, Ravya.
I met so many times of goods train,
Hmm.
and also it mostly is in brown color.
Brown color. Yes. Very
Yeah,
good.
ma'am.
Tanvi.
Also,
Brown color.
and also, can I tell for some examples for water travel, ma'am? When we come
Yes.
to
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Linears? Ma'am, what is linears?
What is?
Linears. It's in the water travel.
I'm coming to that, Eric. I'm coming to that. Yes, Aditri?
Ma'am, I want to say two things. One, that I just got disconnected and I can't hear you that properly. Sometimes, like, there's blank, I can't hear anything.
Okay.
Sometimes I can. And ma'am, second, I know some, I know air travel, land travel, and water travel.
Ma'am, in
But
water
Eric, wait. Yes,
And
Aditri?
water travel, and it goes like through one big continent to another.
Yes. Good. Good, Aditri. Very good. Yes, Ekansh, tell me.
Oh, air transport, helicopter versatile, fighter jet versatile, aeroplane, goods like a wet transport.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very good, Ekansh. Okay. Now, 1 minute. Children, I can see your hands. 1 minute. Finally, we come to water travel. Now, in water travel, it's mainly your small boats. Liners are nothing but the thin boats where people can sit in a line. So the people sit in one line and it's very thin. That is why it is known as liners, yachts, steamers, and ships. These are a few vehicles that can travel in water. Now, in water, if there are people traveling from one continent to another or from one country to another, it is known as cruise ships. But if the ship is only transporting goods, it can be anything. It can be cars, it can be metals. So if that is taking place from one place to another, that particular ship is known as a cargo ship. And if you travel by water, it takes a very long time to reach from one place to another. It almost takes 2 to 3 months. So that is why water travel is also considered to be the slowest form of transportation. Yes, Ravya?
Ma'am, water travel is the slowest travel.
Yes, it is.
And ma'am, like in the air travel, when the helicopters come, you told that in that human don't sit. Like
Humans sit. It is usually used by the army.
Army, but when they come, so to rescue people when it's a flood, then the people are
People are there in it, yes.
Oh, Okay.
Okay. Yes, Eric.
Ma'am, either there's one boat. I mean, one what you call this one with water travel. It's
Yeah.
not there in this thing. It's not there in the water travel. But I'll tell it.
Tell me.
It will travel under the water. It is
The
submarine.
submarine. Very good, Eric.
And what is a ferry?
A ferry, it carries cars along with people.
Ma'am?
1 minute, children. Yes, Abhay.
Ma'am, everyone thinks there are only 3 types of transportation, but there are actually 4 types. The last one is space transportation,
Space transportation. Okay, good, Abhay.
which rockets and satellites are part. That's
Very
all I
good.
know about space transportation.
Good, Abhay. Yes, Akhil.
And a ship is carrying cargo.
Yes, correct, Akhil. Good. Yes, Tanvi.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
first thing first. There are boats, ships, yachts, liners, steamers, ferries, cargo ships. We use these, and also cruise ships,
Yes.
submarines. We use these many vehicles to travel on water.
Very good, Tanvi. Yes, Lakshana.
And also, what is
Yeah.
a cruise, ma'am?
Cruise is nothing but a ship that takes you from one continent to another. That is known as a cruise ship. Yes, Lakshana.
Ma'am,
Yes.
cargo is a very big ship that it can carry cargo also.
Correct, Lakshana. Good. Yes, Ekansh.
Water transport is Titanic, ship, submarine, boat,
Yes, submarine is also a type of boat. Very good, Ekansh.
and swim in the water.
Yes, it goes in the water, inside the water. Very good. 1 second. Yes, unmute.
Ship is a big boat.
Yes, it's a big boat. Very good, Ekansh. Yes, Suhant.
Ma'am, I have one doubt. What is SMS?
What is?
What is SMS?
Short message service. I am coming to that in the next part. Okay, Suhant. Don't worry. Yes, Ravya.
What can we use to if we want to like travel from one continent to the other?
A cruise ship or aeroplanes.
What is cruise ships?
It's a big ship that travels from one continent to another.
Wow.
Yes, Tanvi.
How much time does it take almost?
It takes almost 2 to 3 months.
Oh my God.
Yes, Tanvi.
Ma'am, also water steamers,
Steamers are again small working ships.
small walking ships.
Working ships. People work on those
Working
ships.
ships. Okay.
Yes. Yes, Abhay.
Ma'am, I heard about SOS, but I haven't heard about SMS.
We will come to
I
that.
want to say that this. Yeah, I heard about cruise liner ships, but I haven't heard about only cruise ships.
Okay, I will come to that. Don't worry. Yes, Lakshana.
Ma'am, people also use boats, ships, yachts, liners, and steamers to travel on water.
Yes, they do.
Ma'am, do they have an engine?
Yes, it does. Yes, Manav.
Do have a boat?
Ma'am, one big cruise ship got stuck in a river.
Yes, I'm aware of that. In the Suez Canal.
Yeah, and billions of ships and aeroplanes sank in the Bermuda Triangles.
Yes, correct. Yes, Eric.
I just said Bermuda Triangle. There are 11 Bermuda Triangles.
Ma'am,
Correct.
the Titanic ship everyone will fit in a Titanic ship.
Okay.
1,000 members will, like
Yeah,
1,000
many
members
people
will
can
fit in
fit in the
Titanic ship.
Titanic ship.
Yes.
Ma'am, family members are
Okay, children, wait, let us continue. Let us continue. Now, after traveling, after understanding how we travel from one place to another, let us now understand what is communication. Yes, Akhil?
I'm in the last. Can I show that big ship?
Yes, yes, you can. You can. Okay. So now, communication is nothing but when you are sending messages to one person or another, when you are trying to express yourself, even when you are talking to one another, it is known as a mean, or it is known as you are communicating. Over the years, when people did not know to talk, they would use smoke, like they would use fire and they would use smokes, and they would also use symbols to communicate with one another. Now, the different means of communication, starting with your postal service. People started posting letters from one place to another. People used to, send greeting cards, birthday greetings, or also just general information about how they are doing in the form of postal system. After postal system, we come to mobile phones. Initially, only a normal telephone was invented. The normal landlines that you'll have. But people couldn't carry this telephone from one place to another, due to which telephone was later converted, or people started researching on different mobile phones. To help you all understand communication a little better, children, let me quickly share this short video with you all. Just a minute. Is my screen visible to everyone? Great. Okay, children, I will be keeping my video off, but I am looking at everybody, so don't worry about that.
Communication. Man is a social animal. He interacts with others, expresses his feelings, and voices his opinions. When we speak to one another, we communicate. News and advertisements through magazines, radio, and television, etc., are also communication, since they send out information to a larger audience. Early man communicated by making different sounds like hooting calls or bird sounds, and through signs. In those days, sending messages across long distances was difficult. Man made use of fire, smoke, beating drums, and even reflections on mirrors to send messages across distances. In this way, he learned to communicate happiness, fear, warning signals, and so on.
That's mine.
With the development of the spoken word and later written text and symbols, he was able to communicate in a better way and to more people. Communication became even easier with the invention
Aditri, do one thing, try rejoining, because your network is not proper. Just try rejoining.
of paper. People started sending written notes through messengers who ran or rode on horseback from one place to another. In fact, even trained pigeons would carry such notes over large distances. Over the years, this method of communication evolved into the postal system. Today, countries all over the world have an efficient postal system that delivers letters and even packages to people living near and far away.
Samuel Morse revolutionized long-distance communication with the electric telegraph in 1840. Messages started being sent and received accurately and in a faster and easier manner. Today, however, the telegraph is not used as a means of communication. India ended its telegraph service in 2013, the world's last existing electric telegraph system.
Telephone service.
Verbal communication was made possible by the telephone, an invention of Sir Alexander Graham Bell in 1876. People started conversing with one another across very long distances. Today, it is the most widely used form of long-distance communication. Most of us carry along our mobile or cell phones wherever we go. It is also possible to send short written messages or SMS through mobile phones.
There are many more features in mobile phones that have made it possible to communicate by sending images, videos, and even document pages to another person. We can also send a copy of written matter or pictures, etc. through a fax machine. This machine is connected to a telephone line. Mass communication. When communication of information is directed at many people at a time, we call it mass communication. Print. The printed word became a powerful means of mass communication with the invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg in Germany in 1443. Newspapers and magazines update us on the latest happenings in the world, while books and periodicals enhance our knowledge in different subjects. Novels and storybooks improve our vocabulary as well as spoken and written skills. Radio. The first person to recognize radio as a powerful and effective means of mass communication was Guglielmo Marconi, an Italian scientist. He sent and received his first radio signal in 1895. An Indian scientist, Jagdish Chandra Bose, was the first to show that radio signals could be sent over long distances without using wires. Before the invention of the television, the radio was the main source of entertainment through songs and skits. It is again emerging as a popular means of mass communication in today's time, especially in rural areas, to market products and services, along with educating farmers on effective farming methods and practices and entertainment source. Television. The television is the most popular and widely used means of mass communication today. John Logie Baird invented the TV in 1922, giving entertainment and mass communication a different meaning. The television has the advantage of both sight and sound and is therefore the most effective means of mass communication. Television channels broadcast different kinds of programs, educational, informative, and entertaining all through the day. People of all ages enjoy watching their favorite programs sitting comfortably at home. Television also plays an important role during calamities or unexpected events and is most watched during live cricket or football matches or elections. Computers and the Internet. The Internet is a global network that connects computers, laptops, and mobiles. It serves as a medium to send and receive messages through emails within minutes. The Internet, which gives us access to more information, entertainment, and communication, is an integral part of our life today. It is made up of millions of computers from all around the world, linked to one another by a network of telephone lines and a cable and satellite connections. In recent times, the Internet has also made education, banking, and marketing fields much faster and more efficient and is therefore also called the information superhighway. Communication satellites. Thousands of man-made satellites such as weather satellites, research satellites, and communication satellites orbit the Earth. They gather useful information and different kinds of pictures. Research satellites take pictures of our planet, other planets, the Sun, and other heavenly objects. Weather satellites inform us about the weather conditions at different places on the Earth. The pictures and information gathered help scientists learn about the Earth, the solar system, and the universe.
Yes, Ivansh, you have raised your hand. What happened?
Okay. How land vehicle hotel cars, van,
Very true.
train, more thing, auto,
Yes.
auto rickshaw,
Correct, correct. Very
Okay.
good.
car,
Very,
camel car, or
that's very good.
Morse card.
Yes.
So,
Very good, Ekansh. That's it. Yes, Akhil?
Ma'am, and
Yes.
and when will we do that early humans?
After this chapter.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Ravya?
I have two doubts.
Yes, yes. Tell me.
What is SMS?
SMS is short message service. That is, now we have WhatsApp, right? For that, we use internet. SMS is nothing but the messaging that you use from your mobile number. On your phone, you have that small messaging app.
Okay. Yeah.
Ha, correct. Where you get OTPs and all. So that is known as short message services,
Okay.
SMS. Okay, Ravya?
What is mass communication?
Okay, mass communication means many people are receiving a lot of information at one time. For example, newspapers, there is a lot of information.
Yeah.
And it does not just go to one person's house, it goes to many different houses. So that is why it is known as mass communication. Always a mass means too much.
Oh, okay.
So mass meaning lot of people receiving lot of information.
Oh,
It's a little easy way to remember. Yes, Tanvi?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Tell me.
What are periodicals?
Periodicals is your timetable. At this particular time, the sun will rise. At this particular time, the sun will set. Today will be very sunny. So it comes as per timing. So that is known as periodicals.
And also, ma'am,
Yes.
knowing about early humans is my favorite thing.
Oh, very nice, Tanvi. Yes, Lakshana?
Ma'am, there are means of travel such as cars, something like bulls also carry something.
Okay, do one thing. When you remember, send it to me on the chat. Okay.
That car, bullock cart.
Good, good. Yes, Abhay?
Ma'am, I forgot what I wanted to say.
Okay, when you remember, send it to me on the chat. Don't wait for me, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah. Yes, Akhil?
Ma'am, my favorite chapter is My India.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Ma'am, I just remembered it was what is SMS?
Short message services, where you receive your OTPs, where you just receive some messages from the banks and all. That is known as short message service.
And can you also send me the link of that video?
Of the video, I will share it with you all.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, you're welcome. Yes, Anvay?
The meaning of OTP.
OTP is one-time password. Okay, Anvay? Yeah. Yes, Aditri?
Ma'am, my internet is a little low.
Okay.
And
It's okay. I will share the video with you.
Ma'am,
Yes.
The OTPs Axel is OTP's meaning is one-time payment. We pay it from.
Okay, good, Aditri.
Like they give us a OTP, and we have to put it there so they know that that's the person. That's the person they're paying on what.
Yes, very good, Aditri. Yes, Ekansh.
सैटेलाइट से प्लैनेट का पता लगाया है अलग सैटेलाइट्स से
Correct. Yes. To understand different planets, you have different satellites. Okay. Yes. So children, yes, Lakshana, Tanvi, I can see your hands. Don't worry. Those who do not have any doubts, children, I have just shared the exit ticket link with you all. So you all can start filling it and you all can go for your short break. Yes, Tanvi, tell me.
I was just going to lower my hand.
Okay, no problem. So children, this is all for today's class. In the next class, I will continue explaining different means of communication. And then we will either play a quiz or we will do a small breakout room.